Well, incidentally, this man was one of the, outside of my father and my grandfather, this man had more impact on my life than any other man.
And what is his name?
He died. His name is George Poles. One of the interesting things about George, I had a chance to tell him how much I appreciated it too, after I retired from the Celtics. Because I told him when I was in high school, when he came on the varsity, I said, I want to be the first All-American from McClymonds. And I was.
Yes.
Frank Robinson, the first
Baseball?
black manager in baseball, we were teammates at McClymonds.
Really?
Yes. And he tells me every time I see him that he was a better basketball player than I was. But, you know.
Sounds like he might have been.
Well, I was the first black head coach in Major League Sports. And he was the first black manager in baseball. And we were the same coach. He impacted our careers tremendously.
I guess so. What was your position? What did he train you to play?
Basketball.
Just basketball.
I didn't know. Here's what happened when he got the job as junior varsity coach. He said to us, he says, Doc Hess, the principal, told him he was going to be coaching junior varsity. He says, I don't know anything about basketball. That's girls play basketball. And I'm a baseball coach. In fact, he was the only white guy at that time that would let the black kids play for his American Legion team.
Oh, wow.
That's why Frank Robinson, Kurt Flood, Vader Pinson, Jesse Gunder. At one time, he had 13 players in the major leagues.
Isn't that
both
something?
black and white. He was just a great man. And
it sounds very fair, too.
yes.
Yes.
He was, or when he could get, he said, I don't know anything about basketball. I don't even watch it. I don't even like it. And he said, well, you better learn to like it because you got the job. So he goes to the library and he gets all the books he can find on basketball, all three of them. And one of them was a rule book. First day of practice, we had to learn the rules of basketball. Now, most of us think rules is tell you what you cannot do. But rules also tell you what you can do. And so at the end of the first week, we had to pass a test on the rules. So we always were in a position to know how to play by the rules.
Great.
Also, when necessary, how to circumvent them.
That might have been a Mr. Bill Russell play there.
But basically his thing was he was a man of enormous integrity. And so he wanted to know the rules. Now, one of the things I learned from the rules was how to block shots. And I had never seen anybody block shots. But in that rule book it said, as long as the ball is ascending, the defender can bat it away. But once it reaches its apex, you can't touch it. So that's what I started doing. The guy started shooting. And then on the way up, I had to block the shot. And so basically, I brought the block shot to prominence in basketball.
Yes, I think so.
And it's basically from that first day of practice junior varsity where we learned the rules. And the rules tell you what you could do and what you couldn't do.